What's up, Fit Family? It's your man, your new fitness fanatic, King Leo. And why am I here today? I'm going to tell you why I'm here. Listen, stop asking me why I'm here today. I'm going to show up. And I'm going to keep showing up. And I'm going to keep helping you guys. So don't ask me why I'm here. Just shut up and figure it out as I tell you. You guys know I'm a big proponent of commercial gyms. Commercial gyms really give you a chance to have a variety when you train. They offer so many different things. However, everybody doesn't have the time to go to commercial gyms. And I want to take out all the excuses you have about why you can't go to the gym and train. My suggestion about starting your home gym, making your home gym happen. Now, think about it. Some of you guys have memberships, but you feel like it takes too long to get to the gym. You don't have time. Some of you guys work from home. So many different reasons why you can't train. So let me give you some reasons why you can train. Now, if space is an issue, chances are you'll be setting your home gym up in your garage or your basement. See, I'm from Michigan, although I'm in Fort Worth now, Fort Worth, Texas. Michigan and up north, northern states, we have basements. Or your guest room. Those will be the places probably that you'll be able to set up. Now, even if you got the money and you really want to splurge, everybody doesn't, but you may not even be able to fit everything you're trying to fit into that special room you set out for your home gym. So I'm going to give you the bare essentials. Basically, I'm going to take you through what your mindset should be and how you should be approaching building this custom gym for the low. The low is the lowest price. So let's talk about the mindset you should have for your gym. Basically, you want to make your gym your cave, your hole, your dungeon, your refuge, if at all possible. You know, set your home gym up in a room that allows you to escape everything. So that way you can scream, grunt, cry, probably gonna be a lot of crying, yell, all those things without being disturbed or disturbing somebody else. So if you got a crazy hectic home life, this kind of is your escape. This will allow you to fully concentrate on your workouts and avoid the distractions that usually may happen in a commercial gym for you guys. The second thing you want to do is make your gym motivating. Put up artwork, put up pictures. Another great benefit of the home gym is you can do anything you want with the space. You can deck it out. You can paint it the way you want to. You can, again, put up motivational pictures. You can put up certain phrases and hang things up to get you excited. You can get speakers in there to bump the sound the way you like it, a full-length mirror so you can witness your gains in full effect, and get you like a spectrum fluorescent light. That's probably the best for that area. All right, Fit Family, let's get to the good stuff. We're talking about home gym equipment essentials. Listen, proper lifting programs, predominantly focus on free weights, not machines. And that means that you're gonna need things that emphasize compound movements. So that those essentials you already know, your squat, your deadlift, and your bench press. Not only is this going to help keep your workouts relatively simple, but it's also going to keep your home gym equipment shopping list real short. So let's go over those key pieces that you're going to need. Now, you won't be able to lift heavy or safely without a power rack. Okay? You'll use it in just about every workout you do. Your bench press, your squat, your military press, and you'll even deadlift in it if you're short on spaces. Now, as you know, you can't really go super cheap on the power rack because that's going to be a key quality essential component to making this whole thing work. So you're going to have to go high quality on that. It's going to be a little pricey. Now, again, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I'm not promoting any specific brand. You got to do your research and your homework, but make sure that power rack is a good quality in order to get these workouts done. A lot of people prefer the utility bench. That's the separate bench that adjunct that doesn't connect to the rack. But if you don't want to shell the extra money out from one, you'll be doing your presses motion standing. If you want to clean the weight up into the position before you press, you're definitely gonna need a tall enough rack to do so. It's gonna have to be strong enough to hold at least 300 pounds for the women and 500 for the men. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna lift that much weight, but if you do get strong in your squat or you get strong in your deadlift, you're gonna wanna be able to pyramid up in weight. And you're not gonna wanna have those limitations, or every time you need to shoot up in weight, you gotta run out and grab more weights. You never know how much you might be squatting one day, so make sure you have enough weight in advance. Also, you want your rack to have safety arms. That way they can be raised and lowered, and if you probably won't have a spotter, your safety arms will always catch the bar if you miss it. Okay, another key thing I forgot to mention about the Olympic bar. I would recommend that over the regular bar if you feel like you're gonna be doing some serious deadlifts, or if you're gonna be making a lot of noise, or if you're worried about the plates clanking together. You wanna do that. Then the 245-pound bumper plates should be enough. As for the rest of the plates you add, they really won't touch the ground if you get the bumper plate. All right, next we're gonna talk about dumbbells. Some might say they aren't vital to a bare bone setup, or just a power rack. Your barbell should be good, but I think if you have women in the house, a spouse, a girlfriend, young adults that you are going to be training with, dumbbells are really going to help shape those muscles. And they're useful in your chest routine, your shoulder routine, your bicep routine. I mean, dumbbells are really allow you to do isometric work and really allow you to focus on specific ways to etch out and look good. So if you're looking for a cheap version or an economical solution, try the pre-plated, the plate-loaded dumbbells. Again, I don't want to suggest, but it's the kind where they sit in a casing, and they have diodes on the side, and they roll in and out, and based on how you roll them before you pull them out of the containment, that's how many pounds you're going to be pressing. Now, I can't say I have used those before. It's a specific company that's really good. Again, they're not paying you, man, so I'm not going to say who it is, but you can get some that max out around 50 to 60 pounds, or they even have some max out between 125 to 175 pounds, or you can go up to traditional dumbbells if you want to buy a little rack, and maybe for sure you're not going to go super heavy, or a specific ones you want to skip, or you don't want to go like 20, 25, 30, you want to go 20, 30, 40, 50. You can do it like that as well. Again, it might be a little expensive, it might take up too much space, but again, it's your gym, it's your thing, so do you. Next, we're talking about your bench press. Super essential to a home gym. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super picky with benches. I hate those rickety-rockety hand-piece together benches. Oh, they just drive me nuts. Get the sturdy, comfortable bench. Make sure it's adjustable over the flat bench. You can go from flat to decline would be great. Incline as well. Because you're going to be doing chest presses, shoulder presses, dumbbell presses. Again, in terms of specific products, I really don't have a specific recommendation. Just make sure it's a good, sturdy, commercial quality. I mean, you can go to your gym, check out what they use, get something similar if you don't want to buy the high-end brand. And sometimes they don't even do it. They buy wholesale. So it's just going to be a searching thing, finding out what works for you and what kind of money you're dealing with. I'm not in your pocket, so I don't really know. But I do know you got to get one that's going to last, so that way you don't have to replace anything for a long time. All right, now, we've talked about getting this gym together, but let's talk about home gym extras, all right? We know you got a good rack now, a barbell set, a bench, and dumbbells. All your equipment essentials, but at some point you're gonna need to add a few more things to fill everything out, of course, if the budget allows. what you ask? Let's talk about flooring. Yes, flooring. Proper flooring is cheap and it'll help out. It protects the floor and your equipment from all the wear and tear. So you gotta make sure you get that flooring. What might be a little pricey is that treadmill, elliptical, or cycle machine. It's good to have something so you can do some high intensity interval training, some good cardio. Either one. Again, my preference is the treadmill, but if it's too impactful on your knees, you can do cycle or you can do elliptical until your health or your knee stability improves. Next, we're talking about lifting shoes. Now, I know I'm not the only one. Usually, you working out and training in your running shoes or your cross trainers, but I've tried them before myself, and I was surprised at how much a difference a good proper lifting shoe makes, particularly when you're doing squats and deadlifts. What's a proper lifting shoe? Well, the most important parts of a proper lifting shoe is a flat sole with a little arch and ankle support. Generally, that's how you want it. Again, a flat sole, a little arch, and ankle support. Next is that jump rope. Gotta have that jump rope. It's a great whole body cardio workout. I like specifically to have at least 3 different ropes. I like to have a light handle, lightweight speed rope. I like to have a medium weighted handle, medium rope. And then I like to have that heavy weighted handle, heavy rope. Just gives you different aspects of cardio to cycle through, so that way you can continue to test your cardio and keep the intensity levels high. Next, you gotta have that weighted dip belt. Now, weighted dip belts, as you know, are gonna be great for your weighted dips and pull-ups, and just an overall great addition to upgrading those gains. Now, I would suggest getting the dip belt with a thick chain, because what happens is if you get the lighter chain, it's only going to accommodate your 25 and below pound plates. You might as well get the one that accommodates the 45-pound plates, so that way you don't have to go out and buy another one. And when you start getting stronger, you'll be able to add on more weight. Last but not least, the foam roller. Foam roller exercises are great. Super inexpensive if you're not good at stretching. They really help prevent injuries, eliminate nagging muscle pains. You spend about maybe 20 bucks on it. I do know that much. And you can spend between 20 to 40 depending on what kind of specific or how intricate you want yours. And that's a good 5 to 15 minutes a day, a few times a week. Using that foam roller improves mobility, range of motion. You hit that IT band, reduces injuries, removes the pain that you might be having. So again, great addition to that home gym. Now listen, guys, again, if you're not with the commercial gym right now, if you just don't have time, if you got a bunch of damn excuses about why you can't train, then don't go to the gym. Bring the gym to you and invest in that home gym, especially if you want to get your fit life together. Not only will that investment pay back in dividends, but it'll really save your life. And it'll be yours, it'll be customized, it'll be personal, it'll be something that you can take pride in and something that you can use from years to come. So it's your man, King Leo, saying, hey, I got work to do, and so do you. So get to it, get dirty doing it, but most importantly, get it done.